everyone, welcome back to the Soul Star Wavelength. It's me, Nirvana. Okay, so reading today is What is Up with This Person / Connection. Very excited as usual, you know me, always excited to do these readings for you guys. Yeah, I shuffled for these, I didn't pick them myself. This guy seems to be jumping out all the time lately, so that's pretty funny. Anyway, so as you can see, there are 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 is Vox, pile number 2 is the Dragon, and pile number 3 is Angel Dust. Alright, so see whichever pile or piles you're drawn to, and I'll catch you there. But a quick note for anyone who's interested is that information for personal readings is in the description box below. Alrighty, without further ado, let's go! Hello there, pile number 1. If you picked Vox, then you're in the right place. Alright, so this guy is the media overlord. Okay, he's from the show Has Been Hotel, which is set in hell. So, yeah, interesting. Let me see. So, what is up with this person / connection for you guys? So, some things that might tell you who this person is for you in this reading. They might... First of all, this person, if they're not outright obsessed with you in some way, they are at least, I would say, fixated on you to some degree, and for some reason. They might be someone that you had to reject in some way. They might be someone who is also in competition with you in some way. There's someone... I feel like they can gain something from being around you. I'm not sure how, nefarious this person is for you. They might not be super nefarious. We'll see how we're going with that. I think some of you, it is a bit more icky. I don't know. Because there's a range of people here. Obviously, you're going to have to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, all that good stuff. But let's see. They might be someone who really likes to dress sharp. They might be extremely career focused. Zodiac signs that might be relevant for you guys, since the career focus there, Capricorn. I also get Scorpio and Aquarius from Vox, and also Leo. So those signs might be relevant for you or them. Sharks or deer might be relevant for you or them. They might be someone who is very influential in some way, though that could also be you. I feel like you two are very powerful in your own rights. They might see you as a rival to some degree. What else about them? Yeah, they have a very good way of getting people on their side. They're definitely very good at... for some of them, definitely, they're very... They're very good at spinning stories, let's just say. Like, they can spin things to their favor, let's say. Yeah. So, yes, I think they might be quite adept at... manipulation in that way, and I'm using manipulation more as a neutral term here. They're just very good with spinning things, making things work for them, basically. Oh, there might also be someone that likes to keep up with trends, and they like to keep up with the latest technology. They might be very, very much on that. There might be something of a Patrick Bateman around them, like they might be very, very obsessed with like how they come across, like their skincare routine, how they present. They might have a really like specific... They might have business cards, let's just say. They might be an entrepreneur. Yes, they might be an entrepreneur. There's something probably quite ruthless about them and their ambitions. Anything else? I feel like there's something. They might have a presence on social media, or they might want to have a presence on social media. Anything else? You might know them from the past, like yes, they might be someone you were close to in the past, but it didn't quite. The ending of the friendship was probably not super great. If you pick this pile, this is also not to. You might know that they. I'll just say you might know that they digitally stalk you a bit. You might know that they are looking at your social media if you do have that. Okay. Anything else? Or also they might ask around about you to try and find out about you from people that are closer to you, or that people that do know you that aren't as maybe blocked off as them. You really might have beef with this person, or they might have beef with you. Let me see. Anything else? They might really like nautical things or nautical themes. All right. All right, let's move on to some tarot. Woo, my goodness, guys. You know, it's nice to be back. It's been a little bit longer than I would have liked since I got to record for you guys again. So I'm very happy to be here. And I'm reminding myself of Alistair when he's like, good to be back on the air. So you guys might have had like a little social media break or something, but then you've kind of come back. Whoops, oh my goodness. Yeah, if you have had a social media break, but then come back and you've sort of revamped, or you're just like posting again, then it's really rocked this person's world. My God, yeah, they're really, yeah, they can't believe it. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I am going to be using the Disney Villains Tarot for the for your first deck. My goodness. Oof, my mind went blank. Really nice to be back with you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. By the way, you're definitely looking good to this person, and others. I would say this is quite a 111 on the timer, by the way. So you guys have definitely managed to make something for yourself recently. It seems that you have made some sort of goal of yours manifest for yourself. It could be to do with your looks. So you might have been on a fitness journey or something like that, you know. You might have had a body transformation. You might have had, like, your social media might be doing well, or your career might be doing well. Maybe you just moved into a house. Maybe you're with a partner. I don't know. Whatever it is for you, there's something that happened recently, or that this person just found out, and they are, I don't know, it just made them feel some type of way, which is interesting. Yeah, it would definitely make them feel a type of way. Okay, let's see. What is up with this person or connection / connection for pile number 1? It's the Vox pile. What's up with this person? 5 of Cups. Yeah. They still feel a lot of disappointment and grief about you and your connection. God, I heard that one line from one of his songs, and he says, like, think I'm still bawling about the past that could have been. And it's like, looks like you are, buddy. Okay. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Like, this person's been thinking a lot about you. So even if you do have physical distance between you guys, like, they've been thinking about you so much and feeling so much about you that you've probably been picking up on signs from them. So if you do want that to stop, I would recommend, like, sort of spiritual hygiene things, like, you know, praying and, like, doing, like, maybe a cord cutting meditation. You can work with Archangel Michael for that. He's great for that, you know, with the sword to cut the cords and all that. But yeah, there's some amazing cord cutting meditations on YouTube I'd highly recommend if you are, because I feel like some of you are kind of, like, so over seeing signs of this person. So I'm sorry to bring it up, but, like, clearly there's something to be learned. So we'll see what we what we can learn from this. Maybe that's what I'll do, like, as a second line. But so what's up with them? What's up with this person or connection? 333 on the timer. Okay, so there's a lot of signs definitely coming to you guys about this person. And that means there's something that your psyche is processing about them. You guys you guys might both be processing things about each other right now. I mean, well, they definitely are. But yeah, you might both be having dreams about each other, things like that right now. Let's see. What's up with this person? Connection. You might have even had some feelings of regret or grief or something, you know, just around. Some of you might even be like, oh, why did I ever connect to this person? Like, they're a stage 5 clinger. I can never get rid of their energy. Like, it always keeps coming back up. But you really made a big impact on this person. They really, really looked up to you. I think they really idolized you at some point, at least. In a way, they probably still do, because why would you be thinking this much about someone? Look what's on the bottom again. Why would you be... Yeah, I feel like they actually do see you in a very high light. And that's why they still feel so much regret and everything about it. Yeah, they wish that you didn't have the boundaries that you did. But I think you're right for having those boundaries. Definitely. Okay, what is up with this person / connection? Whew, okay, what's up with this person / connection for the box pile? Pile number 1. Let's do this. What's up? Oh, you'll definitely be... Oh, also with the Vox card, I would be extra mindful of any media you consume. You might actually want to cut back on the amount of media you consume, because obviously there's programming and everything that we take in, you know. So cutting back from the amount of like content you do consume would probably be quite beneficial right now, and it might actually help clear out this person's energy a bit, if that's what you want. Yeah, let's see. 6 of Cups. 5, 6. You know, I thought of the 6 of Cups and I was saying you might know this person from the past. This is that classic card of that. This is a soulmate of some kind, I would say. They might be like a karmic one, do you know what I mean? Like, but I feel like you guys were and are meant to learn something from each other. Like you guys, some of you guys definitely even know them from childhood. You might have called them a name that not many people not many other people call them. Or they might have changed their name since you guys were in contact. Okay. 5 of Swords on the bottom. I think this connection was burdened with competition and them wanting to win at all costs, and in a sneaky way with the cat here, because see, the cat is more covert than, like, say if it was a dog. It would have been quite direct, I feel like, and dogs represent loyalty anyway. Not that cats can't be loyal. I love cats, if you all know, they're my favorite. But yeah, definitely. I mean, this cat's literally called Lucifer, and Has Been Hotel is set in hell. So they might be from a period of your life that was not great. You know, let's just put it that way. So that might be like the reason alone that you don't want to see them. Ooh, I don't like it. This person may have quite a few narcissistic qualities. I mean, did we get that from the Patrick Bateman comparison? I think so. I don't think they're all bad though. In fact, this person, like, they probably have like a bit of a goofiness to them. They probably have like kind of a sense of a funny sense of humor too. That was probably why you enjoyed hanging out with them in the first place, was like, they were probably very entertaining for you, I think, actually, yes. Well, it worked anyway. Okay, we got 3 more cards here. So let's see. What's up with this person? Huh? 5 of Coins. Good Lord. Oh. What's next? Death. Talking about hell. Hades rules the underworld, huh? And the Nine of Wands. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, guys. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Are you kidding me? And I did talk about Capricorn energy and Scorpio energy, come to think of it. What's underneath that? Justice. Yeah, okay. The Devil with Justice underneath. Yeah, I feel like you overcame a lot of karmic cycles when you cut this person out. And I feel like they feel kind of salty about it. They feel some type of way that they can't control your life in some way anymore. Yeah, this person was definitely extremely controlling. Whew, and they really wish they could control you more. Control you again. But you have elevated. You have definitely elevated in your life. You're much more balanced. You are in a different... You're just sort of on a different level than this person. You guys are on different wavelengths now. But their signal is very strong. There's a lot to learn from it. Like I cut it at the High Priestess there, which is about dreams. You guys are definitely working, processing through stuff about each other, like I mentioned earlier. Yeah. Underneath that. The Emperor, about domination and control. Yeah, this person would love to dominate you. So take that as you will, because I think that goes for, I think it goes multiple ways for most of you that came here. Oh, man. Okay. Right. So, but yeah, like I said, so, this person might have, also taken from you or rejected you in some way, which caused you to say sayonara, basically. But after you did like cut your losses basically with this person and elevated beyond this karmic cycle, with the death energy here, death is actually a super positive card. It's the most positive card here. These two, this ending is definitely a lot better than what comes before it, right? But death here, death is like leveling up to a new cycle, you know, the death of the old, and then that allows you to be rebirthed like a phoenix, you know. All this blue energy here, blue is definitely a very significant color for you. 1111 on the timer. Definitely look out for repeating numbers as well. That's very much, because that's 3 times I've caught repeating numbers whilst looking here. You definitely have a lot of power to create what you want right now with the 1111 coming out. That's a portal. And you have definitely done this before. You're definitely very good at being productive and creating new opportunities in life for yourself, I would say, if you pick this pile. But yeah, because see, I'm looking at it, and this gold part in his robes, it looks like a path to me, and you're really on the path up in life, and you're doing great. So to keep focused on that progress, don't beat yourself up about things that went wrong in the past. Try not to focus on the negativity too much, because there's a lot to be positive about, because you have really truly left so much of this behind. So don't get, I would say, don't get sucked back into this person's field just now, because they're not really, they're extremely jealous of you for one, and they are kind of obsessively watching you through their phone if they can, if they get the chance. If you don't have social media, I'll tell you that they're looking at old photos of you on their phone or something like that, for sure. Something like that. They're ruminating, you know, they feel very wounded by what has happened with you. They're not over it. I don't know, it would take a lot for them to get over it, I'll be honest. Right now they're very, very stuck in their ways, and wow. Yeah, because Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. And it's the firewall thing as well. Like, some of you have probably blocked this person on social media, but they might have like done the fake accounts thing or whatever, to still be able to access things, to still be able to access your pages, I should say, to be a little more specific rather than just saying things. Okay, well, I feel like we have a Yeah, I feel like that's enough, and let's get some clarifiers here. I'll be using this Alice in Wonderland oracle to clarify what's going on here, what we can learn from this. Also, they are definitely very, it's funny because Vox is always about evolution, staying up to the most up-to-date technology, the most advanced, but it feels like they are extremely stuck in other ways, you know. Yeah, they're really stuck on you anyway. Oh yeah, before I move on to that, oops, sorry for knocking it again. Yes, if you're enjoying this reading and if it's resonating, please do give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, or hype the video if it feels like it's really resonating for you. That means the world to me, and I thank you so much to anyone who does that. Genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And to my soul stars, the people who are already subscribed, I always have to take the time to give you the love you deserve. Thank you for being here, soul stars. I love you so much. All right. Whew, let's keep going. What are we to learn from this connection right now, from where it's at? Okay, with down the rabbit hole right here on the, when I pull this out, I mean, I feel like this just confirms how you escaped. Like, you guys are not in the same realm anymore. It's like you're in, like they're stuck in a very negative, like they're just very stuck on the past, even though they're trying so hard to like say that they're future focused, that they're forward focused. They're so stuck in the past. But you're the one that's actually moved on. Okay, let's do this. Can I get some clarifiers for this? Help me deliver the best, most helpful, accurate, enlightening messages possible, please. And thank you for my Vox pile number 1. What's up with this person? Connection. The Duchess? Oh, Lord. The Duchess. This person is like surrounded by chaos. They might live, they might be the type that has to do things every single day, and they feel like if they're not like quote unquote productive or busy, then they're wasting their time. I feel like they feel perpetually behind and like they're perpetually having to prove stuff. Let's get more here. Yeah, whereas you're this white queen energy who is truly focused forward and is not held back by, because this is about believing 6 impossible things before breakfast, and it's about how we can truly advance ourselves and our, you know, lives through just the power of changing our thinking. And like this blue here, matching up with this, also she's reminding me of Elsa from Frozen, so you might like that character, you might look like her a bit, or yeah, also ancient Greece or Rome might be significant for you guys here. Let's keep going. You might have ancestry from those places. A girl or a snake? Interesting. Okay, so you might, yeah, this is the thing. I think they feel like you were fake around them, but I think they're projecting a little bit. And also I feel like you were as real as you could be, basically. Like you probably didn't feel, after a certain point, you probably had to like pull back, do a bit of like, what's it word, grey rocking? I heard stonewalling, but they might have stonewalled you or something as well. But I feel like you might have had to do some grey rocking when you realised they were a bit more predatory, or if it's not outright predatory, I feel like it's just, they were looking to get something from you, you know? They were siphoning your energy a bit too much, and so you started to like try and like get away, but they feel like you betrayed them. Yeah, that's why they feel like, because they feel like you guys had a good thing going and you guys could be great together or whatever, and like, why would you throw that all away? But it looks a little different from your perspective. I don't feel like, I really feel like there's definitely, for some of you, this person had sacral you know, smeg, if you will, feelings towards you, and you really didn't see them that way, okay? That was like one of the biggest points where you're like, okay, I need to alter how I interact with this person, because I'm sure a lot of you have been through certain things where you'll just be chilling with a person, and then if they get feelings for you, it changes the dynamic so much, and it's like you cannot keep interacting with them the same way, because you know, at the same time you're not wanting to be rude, but then you're not wanting to lead people on and all this stuff. Like it's there was a lot of weird the way the dynamics went with you guys was just very uncomfortable for you. Anyway, another card fell down, so let's see what it is. And we have a little door to a new land, and that coming out under death. Yeah, they're watching you go through this portal for sure. Whew, okay. On the bottom, we have waking up. This is one of my favorite cards. I absolutely adore this card. And again, like, she's literally waking up out of Wonderland back in her own realm. By the way, you guys might have a cool, like, alternative style in a way, but I feel like you might have influences from the Victorian era. You might have a steampunk sort of style. I think you look very, very cool. Whoever you are, you have a very cool energy. You are giving Aquarius, Pisces energy to me. But that just could be that you are very unique, and you have your own, you are your own world, you know. You're in this world, but not of it. You're very good at following the synchronicities. Oh, guys might like plushes. You might like really unusual. You might have really cool collections of things, unusual collections, because see, this rabbit has an interesting amount of eyes and stuff, and it's got little like accessories. It's very cute. Yeah, you guys might like blind boxes, things like that. You're very lucky though. You're very, very lucky with these dice here. That says luck to me. Yeah, I could see you guys being air signs like Gemini and Libra as well. I was feeling Libra earlier with that Justice card too. Yeah. All right, let's look at the book quickly for these guys. Because I feel like this is like the sort of thing that happened here. This was like the karmic sort of relationship you guys were in. This sort of a cycle that you guys were meant to learn from together. This is the breakup of it. This is like the culmination here, and then this is what's happening now. You know what I mean? So I can actually like shift these a bit so you can see that. All right, so you guys, this has definitely been no matter, I know this probably has not been an easy process with this connection of yours, but this is definitely allowing you to rise up in life, and it has taught you very much, and you are very much a stronger and more adaptable, more powerful person because of this. This taught you a lot about Plutonian energy, the undercurrents of relationships, of power dynamics, hidden power dynamics in particular. You really escaped some controlling grasp here. This person would like nothing better than to tie you to a chair and like show you a bunch of stuff to try and prove like how good they are and like how much you're missing out on everything, you know, like that's basically the idea here. All right, let's take a look here. Let's take a look-see. Okay, so Emperor's New Groove might be a cool or a significant movie for you. All right, The Duchess. Oh. Upon entering the small house in the clearing, Alice met the Duchess who lived there. She was a cantankerous woman, love that word, rocking a crying piglet as if it were a baby. Later in the story, Alice crossed paths with the Duchess again, and she was in a much better mood, showing herself very eager to find the moral of everything and learn the lesson that comes with any event. Yes, absolutely. That's what I advise you to do. There is definitely something very strong to learn from this that will help you to excel in life, to help you reach amazing heights, actually. Like this, however like unpleasant this connection is / was for you, it is definitely going to help you reach the highest heights of your ambition if you if you can learn the lessons from it. Like, get that spiritual wisdom and understanding, okay? The Duchess teaches you that an interesting lesson can be learned at every turn of the path. Finding this lesson helps you grow wise and gives even more sense to your own destiny. Always dig to discover the spiritual reason as to why a certain thing or another is happening to you. So yes, the Aquarius energy is very, very important here to get that highest possible perspective. And if you guys are struggling to find it, I would actually just set the intention in yourself or pray. It's kind of the same thing, basically. Well, they can be. Anyway, set the intention to be like, help me understand why this connection happened and what I can learn from it. Please send me these messages, these signs, these symbols, so that I can understand, basically. Or and then just sort of let it go. And it's amazing when you let it go and you stop thinking about it and you just go about your life, how the answer will just appear right in front of you. It's like magic, you know. The key question: what personal meaning do you confer to the things you are living through right now? Very cool. All right. Now, girl or a snake? Following the caterpillar's advice, Alice tasted some bites of mushroom, which made her shrink and then grow excessively. So you might have had to shrink yourself for this person. And then you might have had to, like, you know, puff yourself up and set your boundaries really strong to get them to back off. Okay. Either or, you know. Take what resonates. As a giant, her long neck extended far above the surrounding trees to the point that a pigeon mistook her for a snake. Though Alice tried to explain that, despite the misleading appearances, she was actually a little girl. The pigeon stuck to its first impression and kept thinking that Alice was a serpent. Ooh, okay, so this person does not want to hear your explanations. Wow. Some people around you are mistaken about who you really are and genuinely take you for what you are not. In their defense, maybe you are not being clear enough about your goals and values, which leads to misinterpretations. Be more explicit if you expect to be understood a little better. Okay, so that's the important thing. There was misunderstandings around both of you, what this relationship was going to be. Not to blame or shame anyone. Like, it's just a fact. That's what happened. But I think this situation, definitely one of the main lessons was to it's helping you to be yourself more and to be forward and communicate better. Definitely the communication, being able to spot subtle manipulations as well. You know, you're able to understand others' communication better as well and see through any facades they might have or might not, and see the truth of something. Do you sometimes, perhaps unconsciously, allow people to have doubts and uncertainties about who you really are? Okay. Now, a little door to a new land. After falling for quite a while, Alice hit the bottom of the rabbit hole and found herself in a long hall. Behind a curtain, she found a small door that required a golden key to be opened. On the other side of the door, at the end of a small corridor, Alice spied the loveliest garden she had ever seen and was eager to walk through it. Unfortunately, she was too tall to pass through the tiny door. A new shore is close at hand, maybe a new project or a new love. However, there is a little something that gets in your way, preventing you from reaching this goal. But not for long. This obstacle is not impossible to overcome. It simply requires that you show a bit of ingenuity, inventiveness, and adaptability to fill all the requirements. Yes, there might be something that makes you feel at a disadvantage, but yes, this situation may have made you feel at a disadvantage, but the ingenuity that you will summon within yourself will actually make you more powerful as a result. Like, it's funny how the things that challenge us can be the things that make us the strongest in the end. Okay, what is the new garden you wish to step into, and what is stopping you? Okay, so also don't let fear hold you back. I would say just have suitable boundaries and sort of it will be like a thing of using your intuition to vet people and connections before you get too comfortable and get too close with them, to help avoid situations like this happening again. Okay? And finally, I actually do want to read this waking up card for you because it is so good. It's such a lovely, lovely, lovely message for you guys here. And look what was underneath it, actually. It's the Walrus and the Carpenter again. Yeah, you're waking up to... Yeah, I just feel like you guys, you have like a... You can really feel whenever there's... people have demons that they're fighting or toxicity or anything within them now. This really taught you how to see through that and to be able to keep focused on your own goals. And the more that you process and understand what's happened between you and this person, the easier it will be to attract in connections that are of a higher vibration, let's say, and aligned with your desired life, basically, your desired realm, like more aligned with like the, you know, with your soul essence, let's say, your soul tribe and everything. Yeah. Whew. Okay, so at the end of the Knave of Hearts trial, Alice woke up from a long sleep and found that her journey in Wonderland had been nothing but a dream. She told her sister as many details as she could remember from her amazing adventures. Then she ran off to get some tea, all while thinking about what a wonderful and curious dream it had been. You've lived many adventures. You may wish to call them a dream or a nightmare. Whew, for some moments were fun, and some were really tough. But they all made you grow and expanded your spiritual awareness. Yep, exactly what I was saying. Your next job is to find out where you want this wake-up call to get you and which direction you will choose from here. Yes, you are definitely on the road to somewhere wonderful and new. I like this a lot. Might move this up a little bit. There we go. What are you waking up to today? What is your current growing awareness, and what was the wake-up call that led you there? Whew, that went on for quite a while. I will get one more card from an oracle deck just to close this reading out, and then that'll be us, pile number one. Oh my gosh, guys, I really felt like I was going to try and make these readings a little shorter today, but yeah, guess what? Ain't happening. Anyway, so I'm going to get you one card from the Oracle of Shadows and Light, and that will close us out. Thank you so much again for being here today. Whew. Dang, Foxpile. All right, Sewer Mermaid just came out for you. Your sensuality is beautiful. Yeah, I think your sensuality overloaded this person. This person was very, very attractive for you. And look at the bottom. Pink Lotus Fairy, time for spirit. This is the Soul Star wavelength energy right here. You're definitely... look at this. I feel like these two go together perfectly. You guys are definitely coming into a much more enlightened and higher vibrational place in life. Somehow this connection has really helped you, helped your spirit grow. And, you know, that's way more valuable than gold. That's going to help you so much moving forward. Beautiful. All right, let's get Sewer Mermaid. Okay. Okay. You know what I'll do? Slide, slide, slide. Rearrange some things. So maybe rearranging some things in your house might help rearrange or refresh the energy for you a little bit. Ooh, and if you are actually rearranging your house at all, then you're doing a lot to help remove any stuck energy from yourself or your psyche at this time. So well done. Kudos. Kudos to you, darling. All right. Sewer Mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful. Yeah, there's something about not holding back your true essence as well. Well, like, obviously it's like vetting people here. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, you know what? Let's just get the book. All right, Sewer Mermaid, number 25. So 25 could be significant for you there. Might be some of you's age out there, huh? Or you might be born on the 25th of a month. Or they might be. The person you're asking about. All right. Whew. Okay. I'm going to put the whole thing on screen here so you can check out this. This is reminding you that you are beautiful as you are. And things that you might have labeled as bad, I'm putting this up here so you can pause and read if you want to. I'm going to just read the divination message at the bottom because I have yapped enough. This pile has gone on a long time, so I'm just going to wrap it up. But I feel like this is making me think of working with Aphrodite, or you know, gods and goddesses of love and beauty, and glamour work, mirror work, you know, loving and accepting all parts of yourself, including, like, I think personality traits in that. It says that you might have labeled as too much or bad, like, because this relationship or connection rather, it might have caused you to repress certain parts of yourself, and so now things are coming up from your subconscious to the surface so that you can integrate them to yourself again. You might be having a bit of soul retrieval right now. I feel like your dreams are definitely very potent. There is a lot coming up from your subconscious right now to help restore any feelings of lack within yourself, about yourself and about your experiences, so that you can gain back anything you feel was lost. Okay, because truly, like, from a spiritual perspective, we cannot lose anything. We are whole and complete within ourselves. So that's partly why I think this is bringing you to such a higher spiritual awareness, because it's making you aware of how you have everything, and you are a beautiful and whole and complete being just as you are right now. Yes, I will say as well, I feel like my collective is constantly glowing up. You guys are definitely looking beautiful, and that's another reason why this connection, this person from your past is feeling some type of way, because you just keep looking better and better to them, and that's like, they just can't get over it, man. They really can't. All right. Part of you that is natural and beautiful, most likely your body and appearance. Oh God, this person really might have given you, they might have really triggered or activated body dysmorphia in you. They might have made you feel like, ugh, anyway. Or even like certain aspects of your personality, I feel like they might have made you overanalyze and overthink yourself a lot, okay? Most likely your body and appearance has been influenced by thoughts and ideas about it being unworthy, unhealthy, or perhaps even quote-unquote dirty. So it is part of you has had to evolve to exist in a less than healthy way. It's time to clean up your act, not of your natural looks, but of the way you have thought about yourself. Something beautiful has been treated badly, and it is now up to you to begin to reframe your ideas and thoughts, and therefore your experiences of yourself, your body, your worth, your ability to attract others, and see yourself as worthy of love, respect, and consideration. Let this strong survivor mermaid show you how to love yourself and your appearance again, and rise above the rubbish and stink of negative conditioning regarding your beautiful body and unique self. You are beautiful and very worth loving. This is the only truth that must be told at this time. Wow. Yeah. Wow, very beautiful. You're definitely in a period of self-actualization, and you are having a glow up. I'm telling you that right now. And I am hoping and intending that as this reading ends, you feel more beautiful and confident, like you deserve to. You are gorgeous. You are a gorgeous being, no matter what you look like. I'm telling you that right now. You have a beautiful energy, and that if this person or past connection ever tried to make you feel otherwise, it was because of the beauty that they could see, and they felt jealous, okay? They felt like they don't have that, and so they projected it onto you, okay? But that lack is not yours to carry. That burden is not yours to carry. You get to be purified and to move on and become even bigger, better, brighter than ever before, all right? I am sending you so much love and compassion and blessings to wherever you are in the world. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here, pile number one. Hopefully I will catch you in another reading or another pile. All right, see ya. Hello there, pile number twos, my dragon pile. Okay, so what is up with this person / connection? Immediately, I feel like this is a very spiritual person that you are asking about. Someone that, or at the very least, they are someone that has overcome a lot of great challenges in life. You might have seen them rebirth themselves from big events in their life and grow a lot since you have known them. Or if they are a new connection, then you just know that they have come through a lot and they are so much stronger and wiser because of it. You or them might like Spyro the Dragon. Fire is prominent here, so they may be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or that could be you. What else here? I feel like there is I feel like there is something of a majesty, a majestic quality to this person, this connection. They might even be a mentor or a guide of some sort to you, or they are, I just feel like this person is a very powerful friend or ally to you in some way. They might have a place of power or something in the world and society, or it could just be something that they radiate from within themselves, and I feel like this is a very respected and respectable person. Yes, they feel very tempered. They feel very, I feel like they're also a very sensual person. This connection might be sensual. Actually, yes, this could very well also be a romantic connection for some of you. This could be your significant other. If not, it could not have anything of that, and it could be a mentor or a guide, or this could be a parental figure. I feel like you'll have to figure out what resonates for you and what doesn't, but whoever they are, they're respectable, powerful. There is definitely a beauty to this person, though they might not be the beauty, though they might indeed be physically attractive. This is like a spiritual radiance that comes off this person, because they are a true alchemist, whoever they are. And this might be reflected in you. This might be a kin, a spiritual, kin, family to you, and spiritually, if not physically. I mean, they might be physically and spiritually. Anyway, I'm getting lost in the sauce here. So, yes, I feel like I can move on already. I think I shall get the tarot for you guys. Okie dokie, guys, starting with the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot. Oh, just another little confirmation for some of you out there. You or them could have been born in the year of the dragon, okay? All right. As I was pulling this out, 3 of Strength on the bottom. This person, look, 3-3 as well, okay? Because 3 flames here. So this is about, this is the 3 of Wands equivalent as well. So they really want to help you expand your horizons in some way. They want to see you go the distance. Hercules might be significant for you. I have often dreamed. Okay. 8 of Wisdom. Yeah, because I feel like they sense this spiritual resilience and radiance within you too. Okay, let's see. I think they see you as spiritual kin as well. This is definitely a very deep and profound and beautiful spiritual connection the two of you have. Whatever this is for you, this is extraordinary. 10 of Strength, yeah. What's up with this person or connection? I feel like they have a lot that they're dealing with. So I feel like they would like to be able to interact with you more, but they have a lot of things they have to take care of right now. Just a lot of things that they're having to be very strong to keep up with, Some of them might be parents, so they might have lots of kids. Some of them, they might be entrepreneurs, or they might have their own businesses, or they just have quite demanding jobs. So there's a lot that they have to oversee and manage. Yes, I feel like they are very, they just have a lot of tasks that they have focused on, and it's taking up a lot of their time and energy that because they would love to spend more time with you, I feel like, but they're just this is like their way of letting you know that they just have a lot that they're dealing with. And it's not that they can't handle it. They are very much capable of handling it. And I feel like they feel like it's a spiritual, this is something that they're meant to do. I feel like the things that they're working on right now is something they're meant to do. And they do have help as well. But it is a lot right now. And hopefully, look, the sun, see, this is a good thing. Like, they are actually in their life purpose right now, and they are moving forward with everything. And I think they see that you are too. I feel like there's a lot of reflection between the two of you because it's such a high spiritual connection. The higher and higher, I feel like, as you vibrate and you exist in like more and more true essence to yourself, the more and more reflections you can see of yourself and others, and parallels and synchronicities you find. And so they know that you're in your life purpose too, and you are, yes, they think you're beautiful, man. They really do. They admire you very much. There's a lot of passion. There is a lot of love in this connection for sure. They're looking forward to when they're not quite so burdened by everything that they have to do. And again, this is stuff that they want, but they are, yeah, look, the Fool underneath. They're looking forward to having a bit more of a carefree time, a bit more of a carefree experience, because they're very suited up and having to deal with a lot right now. Yeah, okay, let's get more. What's up with this person? What's up with this person / connection right now? I did see the Strength card as well there. My goodness. Oh, Ace of Intelligence. Yes. Oh, very beautiful. Yeah, this person is definitely a wizard type for sure. Very, very, very wise. Very wise. Spiritually, so well-rounded. They're really working on working their magic right now. You or them might have Norse, Norse ancestry or a connection to the Norse pantheon, things like that. He also always makes me think of Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. That might be significant to you and or them. But yes, they're coming into, I feel like they have actually recently gone through a rebirth of sorts, a spiritual rebirth. See with the 10, that is completion. They're coming into a new stage in life now, but they're just tying up all these loose ends. And again, I feel like they just have general tasks that they need to keep up with in life. But yeah, this Ace of Intelligence, they're coming into some sort of new headspace. Like, their mind is actually rearranging right now. So that's why they need extra time on their own when they're not busy. They're needing more time on their own to process all this wonderful information that they are processing and downloading from their subconscious and from the messages that they see and receive from spirit all around them. Again, because they are very tuned in, very tuned in. They're no stranger to traveling in different realms, let's just say, okay? They have a very unique view of the world, but I feel like a very accurate perception. They have very high perception, this person, extremely high. And I feel like they trust you to pick up on this message. They know that they've sort of set the intention that you understand what's going on with them right now, so that you don't worry or things like that, because I'm sure you really love this person. Oh, I'm tearing up. Oh, there's so much love between you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They really, really love you, and they don't want you to worry about them. They are more than capable. They're actually in a really beautiful integration process right now. But they are doing what they can to reach out to you, just to send you these messages, even if it's just spiritually, because they have a lot of faith in their ability to send messages that way, I will say. My gosh. Oh, such love. 5 of Charisma. They don't want you to feel left out. They understand that they've not been able to interact as much right now, but I feel like they've had a lot on their mind and on their plate, I would say. Their mind is actually working very well, but it's processing a lot. There's a lot that they're having to focus on. but they are really working magic, and they are shifting a lot in their reality right now. And again, like, I think this is also something for you, but you are both missing each other. You definitely are both missing each other. But yeah, look, the Hermit on the bottom, you both need your alone time right now, because something really magical is happening within your mindscapes, for sure. You're coming into a new level of awareness and intelligence and wisdom within yourselves, okay? They might have to focus on their material world. I feel like they're really being called to focus on the material world, and so they're they're having to face some certain things that might have held them back in the past, like past lessons. They're really having to, like, sort of prove that they have overcome these challenges for themselves, and, like, keep their mind right so that they don't fall into this feeling of lack, or just isolation almost is what I want to say. But it's like they are needing the time alone, but they're not, it's so that they don't feel, how do I feel this? Because being alone and being lonely aren't the same thing, because it's just more a feeling of lack rather than it's just something they have to face themselves, something of their shadow. Like, they are no stranger to shadow work, but there is definitely something from their subconscious that they are shifting powerfully right now. So let's get one more card, please. What's up with this connection? Two of Intelligence came right out. Yep. Okay, so they are healing some sort of double-minded tendency within them, some sort of subtle cognitive dissonance, I think, that has caused them to be more burdened than someone of their caliber should be, I would say. Yeah, they're coming into this, yeah, they're finding something, but they're very cognizant of what's happening, because they know that, I feel like they know that reality is relative, and that we have the power to choose our experience. So they're having to, they're just really having to face something of their fears right now, I think. But this person is very fearless, you know. They're very courageous, and so they welcome this sort of experience because they know that they're going to grow immeasurably from it, you know. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Charisma. See, they're used to doing this sort of work. They're very Viking. They have a Viking essence for sure. They are very powerful. Whether they are masculine, feminine, non-binary, they are just so, the power and the beauty, and I feel like they're very well groomed as well. This person has great hygiene, and yeah, great hygiene. Oops, knocking this again. Yes. Okay, let's read from the little book, because there's only a little sentence for each one of these, and they're always very potent and wonderful. So let's see. 10 of Strength. There it is. I saw it there. I swear I saw it. Come back. Okay. Making sure to speak up. Don't try to do it all. Delegate responsibility where you can. Express yourself. Okay, so that is advice for you right now as well, and, well, like, for them, I guess, but, like, they're not watching this reading. Okay, so this person also wants you to know that even though they are having to take time on their own, you can still reach out to them when you need to. As much as they do need time on their own, time with you is extremely enriching for them, because see, even, like, the hand of the wizard reaching out there, it's like, that's them reaching out to you. It's like, if you need me, you call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far, don't worry, baby. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, that song, okay. They really, they would go to the ends of the earth for you and think nothing of it. Anything for you, this person says. Finding your inner wizard and using your genius to discover new ideas and have breakthroughs. They are definitely doing this, and I feel like you are too. Absolutely. This is the mirror. This is your wizard pal, you know. Your fellow wizard, they're really on the level spiritually, and yeah, you both have gifts for sure. Very, very much tapped into and cognizant of each other's gifts. Yeah, and so you interact with each other. Very nice. Now, let me see. 5 of Charisma. Finding out how to move out of lack mentality and enjoy the abundance in whatever form showing up in our lives. You know, I was actually saying that to one of my best friends the other night. I was saying that I feel very, very rich for having a friend like them, because it made me think of, I'm sure it's Muhammad Ali, his quote where he talks about how a true friend is worth more than a mountain of gold. You know, this person feels that way about you. They're willing to wait for you, and they're willing to be there for you when you need them. They're willing to give you space. They are willing to work with you no matter what. They recognize that you both are very, I just think you both understand how each other's minds work, and you're able to work with that. Because also this is like I feel like you both have specific, maybe neurodivergent tendencies as well, or just certain things that you guys prefer in terms of communication and interaction. They understand. They just really understand. They really get you. They really get you. Okay. Whew, yeah. And they're helping you to feel. This connection is really helping you to find abundance, no matter what, and to face any shadows, any fears that either of you have, because you both inspire each other, and you both expand each other's minds in beautiful ways. Finally, we have the Two of Intelligence. The Two of Intelligence, please. How our inner monologue causes confusion, and how we must find a way to listen to our heart. Yes, okay. So that's something that this is teaching you, not to overthink this connection, to feel through it. You are safe to feel in this connection, and you're safe to rest in your heart with this person. They're there for you. They are a true friend, a true ally, a true partner. Whoever this person is for you, however you're seeing it, however you're feeling it, whoever like comes to your mind, you're like, this is that person. I feel them through this. They are a true ally. They're a true friend, and they love you so much. Okay, so let's move on to some clarifiers. Okay, guys, I am using the Gilded Tarot for your confirmations today. For the dragon pile, but just my little thing. If this reading has been resonating, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, like, or even hype the video if you're really feeling it. That means the world to me. It helps my channel a lot. Yeah, it really, really does. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to those of you that do that. Like, thank you. And of course, I have to take the time to send my love to my soul stars, my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. I am so honored to read for you all the time. Thank you for letting me in your energy. I love you so much. All right. Okay. As I pulled this out, look who's on the bottom. This wizard ass magician here. Look at that. You guys have a twin energy in some way. No matter what, there's something that you guys are like, same brain. You guys have, it's remarkable, the mirroring, the positive mirroring that happens between you guys. The way that your minds work together is incredible, okay? You guys definitely have some sort of telepathic link together, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is so obvious. Look, first card that switched itself around is Two of Swords. And look what's on the bottom, Ten of Wands. The same card as this one, by the way. Like the first and the last. Look at the talking about mirroring. You all need to meditate, I think, like, on this. There's a lot to come through for you from your subconscious right now. You guys are helping each other overcome lack in some way. This is one of the most beautiful Two of Swords I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, it's so pretty right now. I love these colors. Wow. Some of you, it is definitely... Oh, this is actually reminding me of Cyclops from X-Men. So X-Men might be significant. I feel like you guys have unlocked X-Men-like powers in each other, you know? Since you guys have been connecting in such a beautiful way, you guys are unlocking so much for you. Look what comes after the burdens, by the way. Freedom! You guys are looking towards freedom. And remember, the Fool actually turned up as well. It was underneath the sun there. So there is like, you guys are about to, I feel like the both of you are about to enter a new cycle in life where things are a lot less burdened and you have a lot more freedom. You don't feel as weighed down by stuff. You guys are really helping each other get to that stage together. You really are seeing each other through, like, because he's reminding me of Gandalf. I feel like you guys are seeing each other through the minds of Moria together out of the darkness, you know. Woofed. Safe passage, my friends. Safe passage. I hope and intend and that you have safe passage through whatever point in life, and that you end up, whatever point in life that you are at. I hope you have safe passage, and I hope that on the other side of this passage there is all the love and gifts and blessings and divine favors that you so deserve. Thank you. Okay, the both of you. I felt the need to say that because, like, you know, coming through the minds of Moria is no small task. But if anyone is equipped, it's you and your wizard friends, you and your fellow wizards. Oh, wow. The star on the bottom, my favorite card, hope and healing. You guys are healing each other so much. You guys are, some of you both might be like you might be both be star seeds from the same constellation. You guys have known each other in past lives for sure. Oh my gosh, at the very least. This is very, very beautiful. I love this pile. My God. I'm tearing up again, guys. Like, I love this pile. The sun. The sun. This is a cosmic connection. Oh my God. I'm so teary, guys. I'm so teary. It's so beautiful. You guys are coming into, you're definitely leveling up together. Spiritually and mentally and physically probably as well. I mean, it always bleeds through, but definitely spiritually. There's a big spiritual level up. This is like confirming so much to you and each other. You both are confirming so much about life. Like, I feel like this connection with this person, you're like, God, I never dared to dream I could actually have a connection like this in my life. Like, it's actually that good that it's like, I really thought this only happened like in media, you know, in books or films, but like, no, it's really real. Like, it proves something to you about existence itself. Something you always knew in your heart, yes, but your mind might have convinced you otherwise. This illusion of Maya, but no, your souls, your auras are upgrading and you guys are shining so much. Your love is like upgrading too. Very gorgeous. Gosh dang. King of Swords. Yes, you are coming to a new mental place. See, because you're able to see the cosmic picture. There's something that the logical mind cannot comprehend about this, that this connection proves to you that it just proves something to you. It really does. Uranus, like, this is genius. Like, you guys are reaching, you're not trapped in mercurial traps anymore. In this, you are coming out of any traps of the mind. You're coming into this like beautiful headspace here and being able to see and understand like the signs and symbols around you in an even deeper and more profound way. You might want to work with the energies of the planets specifically, because like, and the energies of the zodiac. Studying astrology and astronomy might be of great value to you. So look, even the sun is above him there. Like, this is a higher state of awareness. And of course, if you're coming into such a high state of awareness, you are not in the energy of lack. So yeah, this is something that is getting it's getting removed from your life. I don't know, it's like getting swept away, because like, it's simply, this energy simply cannot exist while you are focused on this, the truth of existence in a way, you know. Look, the High Priestess on the bottom, beautiful. And what's underneath that? Page of Wands. Dream messages. Oh, my collective is just constantly getting messages in their dreams, and like, same. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you might have dreams that point to a marvelous shift in energy for you right now. There seems to be something of a release happening subconsciously, and then it's coming up to the conscious realm now. Anytime you feel overburdened, take that time to center yourself and come into your heart space out of your head. When you feel your mind running and that you're just running through tasks, take that time, because oh my gosh, this energy is just so beautiful, and it will mean that you get to connect with this person even more and even better. Okay, one more please. One more card for my dragon pile. Oh, the High Priestess came out, guys. Look. Yes. My goodness, what a beautiful card to have under the Two of Swords there, or the Two of Intelligence. And look what's on the bottom, the Lovers. And dolphins. Dolphins are known for, like, they have a connection to telepathy, a connotation or synonymousness with Lord, whatever words are coming out. Also Aries and Venus here, like a very beautiful partnership energy happening. This is a very blessed partnership of whatever kind it is, whether it's platonic, romantic, familial, whatever it is. This is divine and blessed. Wow. What's under it? Like, look, the Two of Cups, like the card of love. This is true love. That is, and kinship and partnership that is shared between the two of you. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh, you guys are both very mystical, I must say. Yeah. All right. Let me get a final card, a final oracle card to close out for you guys. My goodness. Okay, guys, I'll be using the Seasons of the Witch deck here, the Litha Oracle, or Litha, however you pronounce it. Yep, the card on the bottom as I pull it out talks about taking the necessary steps and really focusing on self-care, which makes a lot of sense because I really get that from this Ten of Strength and Two of Swords. But I will shuffle for your one now. But as I was getting the cards out of the box, I was thinking you might actually speak to this person about your dreams. That might have been one of the last things you guys talked about. And also this card fell off the top of the deck, the Nine of Swords. So you guys might have been having troubled sleep or dreams recently, and that's why you might have been discussing it together. I will hear it. It's leading you to deeper wisdom and understanding, though. Okay. Listen, because I watched, because I watch Hell of a Boss, right? I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say the name, but there is an owl character in that. If you know, you know. That might be relevant for you if you know. Okay. Okay. Whoops. All right. Let's get one final card for confirmation, final advice, all that good stuff for you guys here. Please, can I get one final card for my dragon pile? Thank you. Rot and decay. 31. It festers when left in the shadows. Bring it to life by giving it away. All right. Let me see. Very cool. Like, and the unicorn skull here, another representation of mastery. Okay. Or another symbol of mastery there. You guys are coming beyond duality and into unity conscious in some way, through whatever spiritual lesson you guys are helping each other learn together, or supporting each other through. I feel like you guys are learning it concurrently, but you happen to just be connected and supporting each other through it. It's not like you guys are putting each other through the lessons. You're holding hands as you go through it, spiritually speaking. All right. Rot and decay. Let me see. Cycles of life and death, sacrifice for the greater good. Flowers can't bloom forever, and even the summer experiences death, decay, and the need to sacrifice small parts for the health of the whole. It may seem like a waste on the surface, but Mother Nature knows what she's doing, and nothing dies in vain. Some fruits and vegetables will fall to the ground and rot, their sacrifice offering nourishment that makes for the most fertile soil. The more fruitful your life is, the more you have to sacrifice. I don't actually agree with that at all. Like, let's not program ourselves. I would just say the more fruitful your life is, the more you have the ability to give to others. With abundance also comes the need to shed what is weighing you down, has been forgotten, or wasn't sweet enough for your harvest. Rotten decay reminds you that abundance doesn't mean you need to have everything, for that would no longer be abundance, but greed. Rather, it means you have more than enough for the way you wish to live. If you find you are carrying too much, which with the Ten of Wands, that makes sense. If you find you are carrying too much, receiving this card is your sign to leave something behind in service of your greater good. Consider how you may be spreading yourself too thin, focusing on things you aren't passionate about, or holding on to old ideas that are no longer facilitating your growth. Don't allow the need for more to weigh you down, in fear that your good favor will run out or that there won't be another chance. There will always be another season of harvest. So yes, you guys, you definitely want to do some clearing, get rid of old things that no longer serve you. That actually came up in the last pile too. So if you watch both of them, this is double confirmation for you to clear out old clutter, maybe old clothes, things that just are, taking up space in your environment. Because if you clear it out, our homes are a reflection of us, right? And so by clearing out the clutter, it's like we clear out the psychic clutter, or however you want to put it, the mental clutter of our minds, and our minds can work so much better and we can see things so much clearer. All right. Okay, so I am just going to wrap it up here because I think this has been a really beautiful reading, and I am very honored to have read for you pile number 2's, the dragons. All right, I am sending you so much love and blessings wherever you are. I hope and intend that the reading hit the way it needed to hit, all right, and that you got all the confirmations that you needed. And yes, I hope you feel wonderful. I'm wishing you all the best. I'll catch you in another pile or another reading. All right, goodbye. Hello there, pile number 3. Welcome, my angel dust pile. If you picked him, you're in the right place. Okay, so I just have a quick little side message, sort of confirmation for you if you pick this pile. Because when this card actually came out second, but I put space between him and Vox, who's on the first card, by putting the dragon in the middle to kind of protect him from Vox in my mind, because Vox is rather abusive to Angel in the show, Has Been Hotel that they're from. So I just did that to protect him from him a little bit. So for me, that message to you is that there are people in life and or in spirit that are protecting you from anyone that has hurt you in the past or that has been that way towards you. You actually do have protection there, okay? Okay, so what is up with this person or connection? All right, so immediately, just so you can know who this person is, I believe they are very physically attractive and beautiful. There might be something androgynous about them. There might be something sort of dualistic about them as well. They might be actually famous in some way, or at least well known in their community. I'd say they are very well known. They're the life of the party. By the way, this could also, everything I say for this person could also apply to you, sort of take it as it resonates. But I'm going to read it as them just now so I don't get too lost in the sauce, all right? What else about them? They are most likely an entertainer or performer of some sort. They might even be like more risque with like their performances, things like that. They might have like, they might do, X work of some sort, or they could just be seen as very, physically attractive. Like they are definitely thirsted after, let's just say. And they probably have the creepy fan letters to prove it, okay? I think they are very well known, whoever they are. They might feel the need to have a persona to some degree. I feel like they'd be very real with you, though. I feel like you're probably one of the few people that they would actually open up to. What's up with this person connection? What else about them? They might have short hair. They might have really light hair. It might be dyed. It might have cute little streaks in it. I feel like they have a very fun style. Spiders might be significant to you or them. Anything else? I think... Okay, one more thing. You could know that this person has dealt with very awful connections in their past. You might know that they've had really controlling and dominating people in their life, or they might still be dealing with that. I hope not. But what else? Anything else for Angel before I move on? They might be in the LGBTQ community in some way. I feel like they definitely defy some sort of norms. And yet they're still very popular, which is cool. Anything else? I am going to... I'm going to move on to some tarot now. Alrighty guys, I'm using the Tarot of Beautiful Creatures for your first deck here today. It's split in two because I have to split it in two to get it into the box that it's in. But you know how I like to read the stuff, you know. But I also forgot to say, you or them might be into pole dancing. Like, you might know them from a pole dancing class, or you might just know that's something they do. And signs that could be relevant for you or them: Gemini, heavy Gemini, especially Gemini rising. Also Cancer. I want to say Libra, Aquarius, and Aries. Okay. Righto, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So this was what was on the bottom of both halves of the deck. We have two major arcanas here, so this is quite big. What's going on with this person connection? They're definitely healing a lot right now. They might have had to take some time to themselves because they're having some sort of new perspective shift. They're seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities in their life, and I just feel like they're having to heal from a lot that they've been through. Look, you see the stripes there and the stripes. They are a star. I feel like if Angel Dust was a card, he would be the star card. Yeah, I've always seen that in him. But I feel like they might have even taken some time. They might have felt like, I feel like they might struggle with self-worth at times. So that might be something that they are healing and seeing from a new perspective right now. Yeah, I feel like they have a lot on their heart, and they need some time. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just going to start shuffling, please. What's up with this connection for my Angel Dust pile? Just make sure that's not rocking too much. I do not like it when it rocks too much. Yeah, I think they need the time because they know that they're having to heal a bit just now, and so they don't want to cause any upsets for the people that they love, that they're closest to. This person, they definitely like to deal with things on their own. They don't like their vulnerabilities being shown. They're the type to put on a mask and pretend that everything's all right, and then talk to anyone about it. But that might be something that they're working on now. There's just something sort of heavy in their heart, but they really don't like to show people that. Oh, the Fool. Oh, these cards all just fell out, so I'll just take them. Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords. Okay. The Fool. Yeah, they're coming into some sort of new space, though. They're having to work on this steadily, day by day, with the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. They're having to really be of service to themselves. And look how she has gloves on, same as Angel. I think they're being very mindful. There's something about them that they're really having to do some intense self-reflection right now. Something that's happened, I think, has triggered this person's trauma. If you know this person, I think you'll know that they have been through a lot, like way more than any person should ever have to deal with. It's quite incredible that this person is still here, I think. And like the Aries card coming out after I said that, because canonically he was born on April 1st, April Fool's Day, so he is an Aries. But they're coming into a new stage in life right now. I feel like they are getting ready to be more authentic with people. They're very determined, with, you know, it says determination here, to be more true to themselves and to maybe be more vulnerable with people. But they have just been through so much with the Seven of Swords, treachery. Like, they have a strong betrayal wound. Like, they've really been messed up by people before, so it's a lot for them. But they're very determined and they have the strength to do it. So I'm going to get one more card. One more card, please, for pile number 3, the Angel Dust pile. Card for my angels, thank you. Two of Swords. Interesting confirmation. For those of you that watched all 3 readings or just the previous one. A white rabbit again. Crazy. I think there's been a white rabbit in every pile. Okay. At least one, maybe. 5 of Swords, defeat. Okay. This person is really processing a lot of heavy stuff right now. I feel like they've had a big disappointment recently in their reality, and it's a lot to deal with. I feel like they're just sort of getting through sort of certain tasks to sort of help them through it. Yeah, they're really having to reconcile something within themselves so that they can be their biggest and best self, brightest self. Yeah, I cut the deck and it's at the Ace of Swords equivalent here. They're having to have a lot of courage to do this, and they're integrating light and dark within themselves. This sort of dualistic energy, they're having to I feel like a lot has come up for them recently, from their subconscious, their fears, and their ego mechanisms, their ego defense mechanisms. I feel like they're just facing a lot within themselves right now, and it's a very vulnerable process. But at the same time, there is this beautiful strengthening energy within them, and this new start is happening. In fact, it's really, really gorgeous. They are such a beautiful person, I must say. They've just had to deal with some not great things. Okay, but let's see. Something has happened recently that's making them reassess certain things here. Reassess. You know what, I'm just going to see if there's anything else I want to get from these cards before I move on to some clarifiers. I just feel like they don't want to, yeah, I feel like they're overcoming self-sabotage behaviors right now and certain habits, and it's taking a lot of their time and attention. It's just they really have to focus on themselves right now. Like, it's so important for them. Yeah. I do think some part of them, they want to be, I feel like they feel unworthy in some way, but they want to be worthy of you. So I think they're doing what they can right now to figure that out. I think they're doing what they can to, I think they want to be more real with you, and they want to show you, like, because see, I'm looking at this here, and this is like the persona almost. This is like how they act in social settings, and this is like their real self, the self that's more aligned with like their soul, their inner sanctum, and it's more real and vulnerable. This is like the way that they navigate the world. but they want to let you into this softer part of themselves. Yeah. But it's a lot for them because of how they've been used and, you know, like all this time, or in the past. So, but I feel like they are willing to try. They have a hope. They have a real hope. Hear my hope. Okay. Like, they definitely have a beautiful hope for this connection, and they are determined to to see it through almost with you, and to give it a shot, a real shot. Like, because I feel like you guys have obviously talked and everything before, but there's something like of like they are going to show more sides of themselves to you. You'll get to see you're going to get to see like deeper layers of this person. This is a very deep person, actually. Yeah, this has potential to be one of your best connections, I feel like, in the end. But they are working through something right now. I feel like they truly love you. They see so much potential in this connection, and that's why they're willing to meet themselves in this way and to integrate themselves and become truer to themselves. And you're helping them as well. I feel like you are really setting an example to show them that they can be free and themselves around you, and like that you are I feel like you are a safe space for this person, in a way, and that's what's allowing them to reconcile these and integrate these different parts of themselves. All right, I'm going to move on to some clarifiers. Okie dokie, guys, I'm using the Pastel Journey Tarot for your clarifiers. One of my favorite decks. I just love it. It's got Sailor Moon vibes, magical girl, boy vibes all the way through it. All right, so, but just before I get your clarifiers, if this reading has been resonating for you, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, or even hype the video. Hype the video if you really feel called, because all these things help my channel so much. It helps you connect to my energy more as well. Helps me read more accurately for you. It sounds crazy. I know I'm not like just saying that, but like I've seen that happen for me when I engage on other creators' works. Like really specific messages come through for me a lot easier. So yeah. But yeah. And if you are already subscribed, I have to take the time to say I love you so much. Thank you to my soul stars for being here and for letting me read for you. Yeah, it means the world. I love you guys. Thank you. Alrighty, so Queen of Wands on the bottom. Yeah, this person loves you enough to take this leap, this gamble. It feels like to them, like, because like, oof, they're ready to, because you've proved how stable and secure you are. Yeah, you make them feel like they can truly let loose. Like Queen of Wands. Yeah, you are such a strong and grounding presence for this person. You make them feel safe. You really do. And that is, I cannot tell you how important and valuable that is for this person, this connection of yours. All right, let's get some clarifiers, please, for the angel pile. That's just my little bottom of the deck confirmation that I like to do here. I like to do it, so I do. Oh, by the way, if you connected to this pile, Italy might be significant for you. You might really like mafia movies or something as well, or they might like that, like sort of things like that. Anything else? What else would they like? Oh, got a card. No time to think about it. Six of Wands. Yeah, you are worth the leap for this person. You've really, I feel like you've really restored their faith in like humans. They're willing to explore new ways of being with you. Yeah, this is so cute. You're really giving them a new, you're helping shift their thoughts about people and life and experiences. Yeah, you're such a gift for this person. And I feel like this person is a gift for you too. Like you both have some sort of, you both are meant to, this is definitely a connection that is like, it's meant to be, you know? You guys are meant to be, you're meant to support and love each other, I would say. Can I get another card? Oh, I got 3. Okay, look at this. Whoop. Judgment on the bottom. Yeah, this is a new level for the both of you. I don't know if you guys expected to love each other this much or to connect as much. There might be something unusual. Like, you and them might appear as opposites in some way, but you guys fit so well. You guys might have even clashed at first, but now, like, people can't imagine the two of you apart. Yeah. Let's see. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is actually so gorgeous. The Emperor underneath, another Aries card. So Aries energy is definitely very strong. You both are definitely helping each other to be truer to yourselves and to self-actualize in a way that just wouldn't have been possible otherwise. And you guys are helping each other both overcome massive betrayal and heartbreak. Yeah, for real. Yeah, there's such a gift that you guys are both like tangible gifts for each other. Wow. Gosh, look at this, guys, as well. Like, my God. Yeah. I feel like you will even... They might get you a gift soon, or you might just receive a gift randomly and it reminds you of them or something like that. That's like confirmation that this reading's for you, if that happens, or if it already has happened. If they already did give you a gift, just know you mean the world to this person. Like, oh, like they've been through so much, and like the fact that you're there and you love them for who they are and they feel comfortable to like truly be themselves around you is such a huge win for them. Like, they really can't believe, like, you're healing their perception of the world. You really are. Because you are such a strong person. You are really inspiring to this person. I think they are definitely inspiring to you, since I see them as, since I see angel dust as a star, but you inspire this person so much. You have an incredible drive and passion and ambition. If you pick this pile, for sure, with the Emperor card, like, you have it, like, even if you don't feel like you have your ish together, like, you look like you have your ish together to this person, and it really inspires them and it helps them know that it's possible to actually have it together. You've helped them, or you're helping them as well. You have already helped them overcome some self-sabotage, and you're helping them right now to heal their perspective, to know that, like, healing is worth it, I guess. Yeah, I think this person would just, like, sort of, were very avoidant, probably. Would have, they had very specific coping mechanisms that they're now overcoming thanks to you, because the love and companionship that they find through you, whether it's platonic, romantic, whatever, I cannot tell you how much it's helping this person find stability and structure and love for themselves that they didn't think was possible after what they've been through. Yeah, you're truly a wonderful gift for this person. That's what I was going to show you. Look what's under judgment. The sun. The sun. They cannot believe the light that you have brought to them and their life. The Empress. So much beautiful abundance. Look, the Empress there. And the Empress and the Emperor. Like, you guys are a divine match in some way. And it doesn't have to be romantically, but it might be. Yes, truly. Oh my gosh, this is actually so lovely. You guys are definitely richer for having each other in your lives, and I do think this will reflect in your actual, like, bank balances somehow, just because of, like, the comfort and joy and stability that your relationship will bring each other. You will see that you both might have, like, random windfalls of money come in, like, within the next however long, maybe 2 weeks, 2 something, like, because 2 of Swords there. But definitely there is something tangible coming to you. And if it's not money, it's a gift of some kind that will prove something to you. Yes, it'll prove something to you about how the inside matches the outside or mirrors the outside, because you both have definitely inspired each other, and the way that you've grown on the inside will now be reflected on the outside through something tangible coming to you within like the next 2 weeks, 2 months. Okay, I'm just saying 2 months, but I think it's more likely 2 weeks with the air signs there. Maybe even 2 days for some of you from when you watch this reading. But we shall see. We shall see. All right, I'm going to get one more card just for confirmation. All right. Final confirmation, final card just to close out the reading. All right. Alrighty, guys. I am using the Fairy Tale Oracle for your final card, your final confirmation on this person connection. What is up with this person / connection? Please give me the best, most accurate card. Give them the most relevant, useful, enlightening information possible. Thank you. Please close off this reading. I will say oh my god, this came out again. The poisoned apple, jealousy. Oh my god. Hold up. Hey guys, so I really had to like figure out with this card because it came out twice and I was just like, there's no way, because it talks about a gift that is like poisoned basically, and poison is his like song though in season 1 of the show. I mean, I literally restarted because I was like, there's no way this could be like the actual card, but it came out twice. So there is definitely there's definitely some like weird energy going on in their life. They're really having to work out. I think they have a connection that's really done some damage to them right now. Because see, let me see, like, when this card comes to you, ask what gift it is that disguises malintent. Ask what temptation has been offered that is a poison for the soul. Think again and again before you accept the poisoned apple. Remember the wolf in sheep's clothing. Remember the arts that those who hunt can use, and refuse the apple. Find your own way to power, to knowledge, to love, and to wisdom. And if you have accepted the poison apple, fear not. You will recover, and the pain you journey through will grant you the gift of experience, true sight, and a clear view of your relationships. There is something, you know, I think this is what this person is going through. Because I flipped his card off camera because I was like, what the heck? I was like, it's not this person, this connection is not trying to, they're not trying to hurt them, right? And it confirmed that they're not. I think they're having to make a choice right now between going back to something that has hurt them and poisoned them in the past, and then choosing more healthily. Okay, they have dealt with a lot of jealousy. They're someone that people get extremely jealous of, okay? My god, no, I've never had like this happen in a reading before where I'm like, whoa, wait, that's like so the opposite of what I was reading here. I mean, it goes with these cards, certainly. Like the greens there, like I know that they've dealt with this. They might have just gone through an extreme betrayal. I think like someone very close to them, someone who is maybe even family, has really hurt them. So that's confirmation. If that's confirmation for you on this person. Okay, I'm going to get one more card though, because like it just doesn't feel right to leave it on that, because I just feel like this is them. So it's a lot for them to accept help from you. They might decide to choose you. They have to decide to choose between you and the poisoned apple, basically. Yeah, they might have had people even try to like steer them away from you. This is very weird, okay? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be weird to edit this bit, I'm sure. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I get one more card, please, to bring more clarity to the end of this reading? to help my pile number 3s understand this connection. Thank you. What is up with this person / connection? They are definitely, I felt like they feel like they might be corrupted by the things they've gone through. This hair, it's like reminding me of The Grudge and like The Ring. So they might be into Japanese horror, things like that. But some people have really had it out for them, though, that's all I gotta say. It was the wounds card on the bottom there, and when I first pulled this deck out as well. So let's just get one more card, please. Can I get one more card, please, to round this message off? Because it just doesn't feel quite right. Let me ask this connection for my pile number 3s. Please give me insight onto just the connection between the person and my pile number 3s who are watching this. Card for that, please, to help me understand. The Frog Prince, intimacy. Water and salt, truth. Yeah, you're showing them like the truth of themselves. Their view of themselves had been incredibly corrupted and poisoned. But you're showing them the truth of themselves. Okay, the Frog Prince. Let's see, intimacy. But see, there is this dualistic thing, and they're having to work through it. Oh my god. Oh, intense. This reading took a turn right at the very end, like geez. The frog answered, I do not care for thy clothes, thy pearls and jewels, or thy golden crown, but if thou wilt love me and let me be thy companion and playfellow, I will sit by thee at thy little table and eat off thy golden plate and drink out thy little cup and sleep in thy little bed. If thou wilt promise me this, I will go down below and bring thee the golden ball up again. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to just skip to this point in that, in the passage. So, the message for you with this card is intimacy, that you are not willing to let people in at present and allow them to understand who you truly are, or learn who they truly are. You're not seeing people not truly. You're seeing only what is there before you and not what it seems. I think this is this person now who is like, they're having to figure it out. You are seeing only what is there before you, and it is not what it seems. There are qualities available to you at present: charm and learning and wisdom and intimacy. Share the food from your plate. Share your thoughts and words. There is someone who wishes to get to know you very deeply, but you are repulsed, and this is what you must ponder when this card comes to you. If you have made a promise, you must keep it. The power of the word is very strong in fairy tales. So if you think you can take the benefits of a relationship without the intimacy and lessons that relationships demand, it cannot happen. And if you work through the challenges of true intimacy, all the fear and abhorrence we feel in opening up to another, you will be rewarded. This is also making me think of Ribbit and Jax in The Amazing Digital Circus. Okay. This is not a tale of accepting people regardless of their looks, although there is a touch of that here too. It's truly about deep relationships and the difficulty we feel in becoming truly intimate with another, in sharing our lives with another. Relinquishing our isolation can repulse us. Yeah, and you know, because I felt that this person might have isolated themselves from you at the start because of where he's at currently in the story. He is extremely isolated from everyone that loves him, and he's stuck with the poisonous connections. So, yeah. Oh, okay. The princess, by keeping her word and letting him grow close to her, breaks a spell, and while in some tellings it would seem the reward is the beauty of the true prince hidden within the form of the frog, it is truly about intimacy and closeness, and the great rewards it can bring. It's also about keeping our word. So the message for you is twofold. Who or what are you keeping at arm's length? What have you to lose by allowing a worthy soul to grow close to you? What promises have you made that you have not fulfilled? The meaning. Oh, fuck. Low power mode. Oh, hopefully that didn't hurt the recording, but I need to finish this up because it's a low battery. Learn to give to yourself, find the value in relationships, reduce your attachment to possessions. Why are you keeping people at a distance? Keep your word. Consider everyone equally. Intimacy requires discomfort at first. You will go closer to loved ones. Share your feelings, your time, your affection, growing closeness and openness, okay? So you are absolutely healing some sort of poisonous thing in this person. You're showing them that people can be different, but they're working through a lot right now, okay? They might be very isolated, but all you can do is have the, like, be available for them, or like let them know that you're there and that they can choose you, I guess. Oh, this got really heavy right at the end of this reading. So I really have to wrap it up though, because you know what, I'm gonna just try and plug it in quickly. Hold up. Oh my gosh, you guys, the end of this reading has been so scattered, but I felt it really necessary because the way this came out, and it came out like, oh, it just made it feel really rough, you know. So I had to get further confirmation on it. Yeah, this person, they might have been avoiding you, but they truly love you, and I just feel like they're working through a lot right now. It's a lot for them to, they're scared to accept your offer because of how they have been burned in the past. Like, it's a lot for them. It's really a lot. Especially because they really do love you. Like, that makes it so much scarier for them. I just need to get, is there any advice? I'm just going to shuffle my deck. Any advice for my pile number 3s before I close out? Because, man, yeah. Because this is like the thing, the frog helps the princess get the golden ball back. So that would be like the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you're offering a gift to this person. Instead of them giving it to you, I think you might be giving it to them. It might be something, if you have gotten them a birthday gift, maybe you got them a birthday gift or something recently. Maybe they did have a birthday recently, or you just happened to get them a gift just randomly because you saw it and you thought they would like it. And I think it was extremely touching for them, like, because they could see the truth and the depth and the intimacy with which you know them, because it's something that they really loved and they really wanted. And it's just so different from what they've experienced in the past. People have given them things to hurt them, and they've to like get them attached. So it's helping them work through a lot of feelings. They're coming through a lot of healing and transformation with the frog totem here. You're really helping them see the world better, and you're showing them that not everyone is a predator or out to get them, you know, because they have even had family like try and sabotage them, for sure, if you're in this pile. I just get one more card just for any final advice for my pile number 3s. 5 of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles is lack, and then a feeling of lack and being left out in the cold. And then the Empress is total abundance and being completely fulfilled, and it's Venus energy. It's very beautiful energy too. So you can see that they have a choice to be made here, and it might reflect something that you have to make a choice too. Are you going to choose to true intimacy with this person, or are you going to reject it out of fear? Because there's something here that is true wish fulfillment. It's the possibility for true wish fulfillment. And otherwise it's just isolation and loneliness and lack. So what I would say with the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords as well. This is taking time in rest and meditation to, you know, come to a better understanding. Oh, time with friends as well. Maybe talking about this with trusted confidence. If you have trusted friends, you can talk to this about, talk about this connection, because like there's something here that is very deep. And so you need to take that time to just so that you have your I feel like you need to be in tune with your yourself and your intuition very strongly here, and to like maybe talk about it with trusted friends, and take time on your own though as well, like, because ultimately the choice seems simple, right? Like, obviously we all want the Empress energy over the Five of Pentacles. These are like opposites completely. Again, this duality, the opposite nature shown here. So what I would, look, she has the same collar, like they have the same choker, so look, they are a good choice, they are safe, they are, it is safe to be intimate with this. I think, like, if they did, if it was the opposite way about, and they offered a gift to you, it might have triggered something. There might be something that it reminded you of something from the past, and it made you want to reject them, or vice versa with them. If you offered them something, it might have triggered them from the past. But this is actually like a true connection. It's true intimacy, and there's true love here, and that's why it's triggering, because it's real. Yeah, because I knew it. I knew when that came out, and I was like, so like, there's no way that can be the right card. Especially with how it looked. I realized, like, there's something that happened with this person, and it looks like it's the opposite. It made you feel like it's the opposite of what you want, but it actually is. Actually is real. And like, listen, if someone has been like, if anyone has been like ABUS if to you, then absolutely do not go back to them. All right, I am not saying that. This would just be someone that it would be they did something nice and it triggered you, and you had to take space from them because like of past wounding. Like, this was not someone that has hurt you, but it's just something that looked like something triggered a past trauma here, and one or both of you is working through it right now. But there is abundance and love and true intimacy available here. And I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm going to trust like that you guys got what you needed to get from here, because see, I've just been channeling, you know, and like, I'm just like, what the heck? This has just been a crazy ride, this one. I'm just going to give you an extra little cleansing here. And I'm going to say, I'm going to trust that this has given you the confirmations that you needed. As always, if you need to, you just focus on yourself and on filling your own cup and being, you know, this is Venus energy, the Empress. So doing lots of self-care that will help you to be in alignment with the true intimacy energy, and with like this, with the beautiful gift, and help to attract in beautiful things, gifts and things that you deserve, and not false people and gifts, you know. I really think this person just got, I don't know, something really scared them. Yeah, it's a lot to come through, but I believe in the people like here, like that. Yeah, I believe in this, and the beautiful connection I saw in this, and there's determination on both sides for you all to be there for each other throughout whatever challenges one or both of you have been facing. All right, so it got a little confusing for me at the end here, but I'm just going to trust. I'm going to trust that like the right messages are come out for the right people. As always, look out for yourself. You make sure that you are loving yourself, and you are pouring all the love and self-care into yourself that you deserve, which is infinite, by the way. Make good choices. Make good choices, okay? See yourself as your own best friend, and advise yourself accordingly. Get the rest that you need as well. That will really help. I feel like you might not have had enough rest recently. So once you get more rest and you spend some more time with friends, everything should be a lot clearer, and you should be able to have processed whatever this situation is, and to be able to understand it better. I'm sorry it got so muddled at the end. This is like, well, I still think it's pretty clear, but like, it just, something like really appeared one way and it wasn't. With this card here, like, I think it's past trauma that's come up for one or both of you. Just know that you are the ish, you are that guy, that gal, that being, that legendary, beautiful being that you are, and that you deserve the best. And so accept only people that can meet you at that level, okay? Trust that what's for you won't go by you when it comes to that. The people that truly love you, they'll be able to meet you there. All you can do is offer that true love and know that if it's aligned, they will meet you there. And if not, someone else that is truly aligned will. And don't let in anyone that has hurt you in the past, like that they have hurt you meaningfully, with ill intent because of jealousy. Do not let those people back in. They will only make you feel bad, okay? I do feel like, yeah, you're gonna have to take what resonates from this reading. I've talked long enough. Oh my gosh, I'm wrapping it up. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I really hope that the messages in this came out clearly. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. So many blessings. I wish for you that you receive the clarity and abundance you desire, and that is aligned for you. I am wishing you all the best. Hope to see you in another reading or another pile. Goodbye for now.